video on this man, because uh, I'm gonna leave it up to other folks, man. But you know, I felt like making this video after this weekend because of some of the things I heard in the bars, and some of the things that people have had expressed to me, like I was the Shedar Sanders black resident expert. Well, I think a lot of people need to fall the fuck back and reevaluate themselves. I don't think that this shit is that fucking. It's just like the way that some people fucking think and rationalize to attack something or to hate something or to dislike something, to talk down about something, like whatever Deion Sanders has done, whatever Shedar Sanders has done that pissed these people off. I don't know what it is. I don't know what did this dude do to make people feel so tight about him. You know? Like the go out of their way to dislike or to criticize. You know what I'm saying? Like, what has he done? Right? Okay. Okay, he's not out there doing the Johnny Walker Manziel, right? He's not out there sagging his motherfucking pants, right? Like some of these motherfuckers past they bow. He's not getting a whole bunch of chicks pregnant. Yeah, you better slow that down, bro. You almost got knocked up off that bicycle. Like what is he doing to say that he's not a good? Well, he ain't kidding as far as I'm concerned. What has he done to make people act like he's not like a good person? What? Every quarterback's job when they get put on a fucking team becomes the what? Usually the team captain, right? And then what do they do with that? They change. They what? Everybody rallies. They're the one that's supposed to be instilling good order and discipline around, right? Holding people accountable, leading the charge, right? So what Shedar Sanders had to say at the press conference about all that franchise player and shit and all that stuff, like, who gives a fuck? Like, that goes right along with that. Now, you know, for years, motherfuckers been trying to tell black folks to stop complaining and all that shit. Grab yourself by the bootstraps and all that shit. Blaming people's woes. I think that's long leg. Blaming black problems on. You do see that sign that says 25, right? Well, 15. These people down here, man. And then when you get on the highway, he's gonna slow down. So it doesn't make no difference to me. Doesn't make no difference to me. Yeah, talking about some grab yourself by the bootstraps, stop complaining, victimhood mentality, blah blah, whoop whoop whoop, right? Right? And then as soon as somebody comes around and grabs their shit by the bootstraps and shit like that, people got a problem. Like, motherfuckers really got a problem. As soon as folks start doing that, people got a problem. And it's kind of weird though, because I never seen Deion Sanders in some type of scandal. I never seen Deion Sanders in no type of scandal. I never seen Deion Sanders have to worry about a trick. Never seen it. But for some odd reason, it's like people are upset. It seems like people are fucking upset. Nobody got upset about Michael Jordan and his arrogance and how he treated people. I don't see motherfuckers all upset about that. But for some odd reason, the hate that Deion Sanders got, the hate that Shedar Sanders is getting. Huh. Wow. They did everything that y'all wanted them to do. Lace yourself up by the bootstraps and all that shit, right? They did everything that y'all wanted them to do. They did everything. And folks still find a way to fucking hate. Wow. Wow. And you know what? I think a lot of this shit is just people just getting bad information. Right? I think a lot of this shit is just bad information. This person say that person say that, and it gets around and everybody got this bad information out there, and this is where we get. And then another thing is, like, these people are horrible about picking players. These scouts, I don't know if it's them, I'm not gonna blame the scouts, but I'm gonna just say these teams are horrible at picking players. They're just horrible. And it is what it is. They're just horrible. Yeah. People think this is a fucking game. I think when it's all said and done, people are going to really look back and reflect on this shit and be like, they was the problem. A lot of folks is going to have to bite that. Right? A lot of folks are going to have to bite it. This is a perfect example on how a lot of people are part of the problem. They don't have no solutions or nothing like that. It's just every now and again they just jump on players. And don't none of y'all care about this. And it's like selective. All this shit is selective. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers don't care. Like, they don't really care. They just, for some odd reason, something has like triggered in their fucking little brain to activate the dumbass chip because they don't fucking care. They don't care about all these other players that are out there arrogant that got drafted because they're not on their radar. But some odd reason, this black dude gets on everybody's fucking radar because of his dad. They won 8 games. What did they win the season before? What they win the season before that? They don't even have the depth chart to win those other games. They don't even have the fucking depth chart to win those other games. Because half these motherfuckers are doing what? Half of what they do. Half of everybody want to go to the other school so they can get paid, so they can possibly get a ring, so they can have. They don't want to. Nobody want to go nowhere to some college and have to struggle. When somebody else is offering you the big bag of chips with the dip. This is the same reason. This is the same problem with these HBCUs. You know. This is the same problem with these HBCUs, and this is the most crazy part about college football that I can't figure this out. But I'm gonna say this: and this is what it seems like. This is just for me, right? Like the football programs at some of these colleges pay for a lot of fucking shit. Right? And if your football program can bring in what Oregon State can bring in, a little half of what Notre Dame, or just as much as Notre Dame. Man, woo! Imagine Shedar Sanders playing for Oregon, or where would he be at if he played for that? Imagine if he played for Ohio State. Imagine if he played for a college team with the depth chart, with the offensive line. Imagine that. What would it have been? If y'all think motherfuckers mad at him now, they definitely would have been mad at him. Y'all always blame motherfuckers. Oh, single parent homes with these black boys and this, that, and the third. Now he got the whole goddamn family in there. Like, what did he do to make y'all this motherfucking tight? Because these motherfuckers is big mad. They big mad, and I don't fucking get it. Because the clips that everybody keep bringing, they keep showing around on why they upset at Shedar Sanders and why they call him arrogant, I don't see it. I don't see it. And then this one dude's gonna say, well, the reason why he didn't make it to the, I'm at a party. This is Saturday. And this dude gonna come up to me and be like, the reason why Shedar Sanders didn't go in the first round because during camp, during the combine, he was more worried about making his song than practice. I was like, dude, have you ever been on the sideline? He was like, no. I was like, you don't know what the fuck get talked out on the sideline. A whole bunch of nonsense get talked on the sideline. A whole bunch of shit get talked about on the sideline. To include who showed up to the game, who's drunk. Yeah. Shit. A whole bunch of shit get talked on the sideline, and these motherfuckers act like when motherfuckers show up, it's just all supposed to be 2 hours of just straight football talk. That's not how it is. People are fucking human beings, and these people acting like these motherfuckers supposed to be a super duper AI niggity ass robot. What you want them to do? Want me to take care of that for your boss? That's how you want them to talk? That's how you want Shedar Sanders to talk? You want me to take care of that for your boss? What you want? What? How you want him to talk? Yes, coach. Yes, coach. We sick, coach. What? How you want him to talk? You want him to just walk around, kiss everybody's ass? Oh, finally somebody with some balls that ain't gonna sit up over there and let nobody fucking railroad their son and take advantage of their son. It's finally came through. It's finally came through. I don't see y'all have that same energy for Tom Brady, on who he say he didn't want to play for. I don't see all these quarterbacks, all these players over the years are already said. Many of them, I'm pretty sure it's just not the Archie Manning, have vocalized who they didn't want their kids to play for or who they wasn't gonna play for. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And it don't seem right. If you have a whole bunch of quarterbacks that made it before him with half the talent, and then some people's like, oh, he can't read defense. Man, motherfucker, there's quarterbacks in the NFL right now that can't fucking read a defense. The fuck are you saying? The fuck are you saying? Who the Browns got? Joe Flacco and some other dude? Come on. What are you saying? They got three other. So one of them quarterbacks gonna have to go, or Shedar Sanders gonna get traded. That's just how it's gonna be. Is either one of them quarterbacks gonna get cut, get sent to another team, or Shedar Sanders gonna get traded. And that's just what it's gonna be. That's just what it is. There's already, what, 4 quarterbacks on that team? Somebody got to go. you know? Somebody got to go. And you ain't got that long. August is just around the corner. You ain't got that long. Let's see what this. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he's a bust. Let's see if he's actually the goods. How come we can't have that conversation? How come we can't have that conversation? He only won X amount of games. You fucking idiot. Like I said, they ain't got the depth chart. They ain't got the depth chart, you fucking idiot. Motherfuckers, all this whole goddamn weekend, motherfuckers coming up to me acting like I'm the black fucking resident expert. What about Shedar Sanders? What about Shedar Sanders? Why did he get this? Why did he get that? Like I'm the resident motherfucking expert and shit. I should have just told him, like, you know why he didn't make it? Because y'all motherfuckers be racist and don't even fucking know it. I don't know why you hate this dude so much. Motherfuckers didn't have this hateful Tim Tebow. Sorry, not Tim Tebow. Bad analogy. For Johnny Walker Manziel. Didn't even have it for Johnny Walker Manziel. Let motherfuckers slide all over the place. Made all kind of excuses for that motherfucking shit. Johnny Walker Manziel. To me about some motherfucking home training and arrogance and all that shit. Motherfuckers can't even be confident. What you scared of? You scared of a motherfucking college student puffing his chest out, acting confident. Acting confident. You guys are fucking stupid. Just fucking stupid. Why the fuck is this van? Man, these motherfuckers can't drive, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. I almost missed the goddamn turn. Y'all thought I was getting. Let me get up in here and get these bacon and eggs, man. Yeah. Hold up. Let me take y'all over to get these bacon and eggs. Over here at these little food trucks. Food trucks out here. Yeah. Food trucks. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? I'm back again. Oh, can I get some scrambled eggs with some cheese? About four? Yeah, and then let me get about six strips of bacon with that, please. And then a medium coffee.
Okay, 4 scrambled eggs, cheese, and then
Yes.
the bacon.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, café con leche.
No, black coffee.
Black
No
coffee.
sugar, no cream. No sugar, no cream. Hey, what's happening?
Is it?
Yep.
Mediano, no, black. Sin nada. You say sugar?
No. Want it black just like my shoes. Oh, I can't even see the damn thing. There we go. Damn sunglasses.
Sunglasses,
Yeah. I was like, the damn thing ain't working. Thank you. Oh, thanks, bro. Right on time. Yeah, man. Like you can't have confidence and shit. That don't make no damn sense, man. Make no damn sense. And another thing is, like, if you ever played on the football team, there's always gonna be like there's always gonna be one or two or a few people that are that need to go sit on somebody's couch with mommy and daddy issues, anger issues. There's always one or two like that on the team. But what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? Like this, and that's what people don't understand. Like they think because they have somebody on the team that's volatile or whatever the case may be, they think like that's actually really a fucking distraction. Motherfuckers don't care. Motherfuckers really actually don't fucking care. Like me, I don't give a fuck. I got teammates out there that's like, you know, they they act like whatever T.O. was portrayed as or whatever Chad portrayed as. Don't nobody get distracted from that shit. Like And the only reason why it's like a made up thing, like a team distraction. It's a made up fucking thing. As far as I'm concerned, I can see if you was going in the locker room, shooting up the place and all that shit, but nobody gives a fuck. You know what everybody care about? Fucking winning. Winning. Don't nobody give a fuck about all that shit. Like, and then just the thought to act like people are when you want to call these motherfuckers professional and men and all that shit. If that was really the motherfucking case, you know how sorry you got to be mentally. They let some bullshit ain't got nothing to do with nothing distract you. Fuck out of here, man. All these is excuses. All I hear is excuses for teams not to. All I hear is excuses for why people make reasoning to fucking do people the way that they want to do. Because a lot of these motherfuckers allowed themselves to be tricked. It's a fine ass little Asian chick. Allow themselves to be tricked. You know, y'all, you know, like, let's keep it real, right? Let's keep it real. The shit with T.O., the shit with Chad Johnson, the shit with a lot of players. Like, I be trying to tell folks, like, y'all just don't know what y'all just see from the outs. Y'all just see from the crowd. You know, you can do all the 30 for 30s and all that shit, but you don't know what it to walk in that person's shoes and have to deal with all that shit and what really happened. Because I think a lot of this time is just a bunch of BS. Allen Iverson, Kaepernick, the list goes on and on. You got players out there. Hell yeah. Food already done.
You need a coffee bag?
No, thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Yep, excuse me. All right, got my eats, man. That's a little cutie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I don't. I be laughing at this shit, man, cause I be laughing at this shit because half the time these people don't know. They just love to hate somebody. That's the thing. That's all it is. They gotta hate somebody. You know, they gotta hate somebody. They love to hate somebody. It's like if there's not no controversy going on, and shit like that, you know, it's kind of like the reason why some people watch these news channels. Like, some people just like to hear the controversy. They like to hear when Trump is getting bashed. They like to hear when Trump is getting praised. And that's the reason why people flow up over there. They just want to hear somebody getting some negative talking points on, or they want to hear the warm and fussy and all the lies with all that bullshit. Really, to tell you the truth, what the fuck is that smell? I'm gonna say it, like, I know these motherfuckers didn't put no French toast in my shit. No pancakes. That's just the way I see it. I don't think. Let's see if he comes out to be the goods. And if he comes out to be the goods, it's gonna be the biggest mistake that you ever seen since Ryan Leaf. Since Ryan Leaf. It's gonna be the biggest mistake since Ryan Leaf. And a lot of people are gonna need it's gonna owe people apologies and shit like that. They never gonna give it up. There's already one apology that's going around here that's gonna be coming up soon again with that whole cell phone situation. But you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't see how in the hell people could just, what the fuck are you guys doing? The fuck are you doing? Man, that's what I be saying, man. These motherfuckers, man. I be seeing the most idiotic shit ever. Man. Yeah, but this is what it is. I told y'all they was on me like I was the black resident fucking expert this weekend. Why do you think Shedar Sanders went to the 14th, 15th round? Why do you think he didn't get it in the 5th? Why do you think he didn't get it in the first? Why do you think he didn't get it in the 2nd? And then the motherfucker gonna be like, he gonna be like, what'd he say? Hold up, let me do this. You better not. I was about to say. Oh, I thought that was my car making all. Was that making all that squeaky noise? It was something else. I was gonna say, dang. All right. I thought my car was making all that damn noise. It was a goddamn lawnmower, I think. Yeah. Dude gonna ask me like why did, and then he gonna say, well, the reason why he didn't make it in the first round is because he was on the sideline worried about making music with another quarterback at the combine. I was like, man, if you don't shut your ass up, I wanted to start telling everybody, man, because y'all racist. That's all it is. Because he black. That's all it is. That's what I should say. Since y'all so only worried about one person out of the whole fucking college football, out of one person, they ain't worried about these scrubs. Nobody's worried about these scrubs that's getting selected. Nobody's worried about these teams picking defensive tackles, first round pick and shit like that. Nobody's worried about that. Like get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Nobody's worried about teams drafting 2 quarterbacks, then having Joe Flacco, then having another quarterback on your team. Then you got to figure out who you gonna keep. You ain't thinking that. Motherfuckers ain't thinking about that. They're going to somebody got to go. And you really only got until August to prove yourself. Then a little bit after. When is the free agency lock? It's like when is that lock? I forget, but it's gonna be a mess. There's gonna be a whole bunch of duds this year. The only time they're gonna see the goddamn field is during and when the game is over. They might get lucky to get on special teams. Just might. But majority of these players that got picked this year, that got picked before Shedar Sanders, I'm telling y'all, the only time they're gonna see the goddamn field is during warm-ups and after the game is over. And that's it. Think I'm bullshit. Think I'm bullshit. Some of these motherfuckers ain't gonna. A lot of these motherfuckers gonna be duds, dog, and that's just what it is. And I'm tired of people acting like just because Shedar Sanders don't see the field, and that's the right of bitch his first year, is like he's not gonna come up to be the goods. I wonder how Philip Breeze first year was. I wonder how Philip Rivers first year was. I wonder how Drew Brees first year was. Didn't they ride the bench? Oh, yes they did. They rode the bench. They rode the bench behind Doug Flutie. Oh. Yeah. It's just grass anyways. It's just grass. Yeah. Like The shit that people fucking make up in their motherfucking thick ass motherfucking skull and shit, man, be crazy as hell. But anyways, y'all get the slave ship and shout out to the whole entire world and they're all the haters. Kiss my ass.